Good afternoon. Hi, hello. I think I'm back. I think I'm back in full capacity. I think for real this time. That one test stream went well. It looks like I'm dropping a couple of frames, but it doesn't look too bad. I think this is it. I'm back in it. The goal is to keep streaming noon on Thursdays like I had been doing already. And then on Sundays, it's gonna vary depending on what I'm doing that day when I'm streaming. So I'll either be streaming around noon or I'll be streaming late at night. So I'm sorry about that variability, but I think I'd already been doing that anyway. So hopefully it'll all work out. Oh, my cow model's a little... My PC seems totally fine with the internet arrangement most of the time. My phone hates it. My phone hates connecting, which is probably why I'm gonna get some VTuber lag. My phone hates my internet for some reason. And I need them to both be connected at the same time. Oh, speaking of, okay, so we made that really lovely 3D robot model last stream. I downloaded Warudo to test it out, and it loads in there just fine. I exported it, it's in the program, it should track just fine. I have not figured out exactly how to connect my VTube Studio tracking from my phone to Warudo. It's possible. I followed a tutorial and it just didn't work, but in the tutorial she was like, yeah, it didn't work the first few times I did it, so I did this so I could get a new number, and I did that and it didn't give me a new number, and I was like, great. So she doesn't actually know how this works. This is just, it just worked the second time for her for some reason. Fine. So I need to find a slightly better tutorial before I get that working, but it will be really cool if I could use that 3D model for something. It came out so cute. I got really, really excited when I loaded it into Warudo, and all the, like, it has some base animations, like some breathing and some just like, just some light motion, and the fact that it was like already tracking, it made me very delighted. I haven't really announced very well that I'm coming back, so I don't think I'm going to have a whole lot of people in the chat today, but that's okay. I'm just excited to be back. And we can finally fucking play Darkside Detective. I realize I have a lot of stream stuff that I have been trying to get done and do. The move and everything got in the way for a while, so I'm still planning on doing a karaoke stream eventually. I was hoping to be able to do it for my birthday, but the moving just kept dragging on, so we'll play it by ear. I'm going to do it. I think my stream rewards are just going to take a backseat for a little while I focus on getting back on schedule. If that's cool with everybody, if anybody's really upset and wants me to do it sooner, tell me so I have the motivation to get that done for you. But yeah, that's sort of where I'm at right now, for full transparency. I do have, I think I already read Mazekrin's follow. Mazekron. But thank you very much to Lovelichi for the follow. We're playing D&D with Lovelichi right now. Or we're playing Thirsty Sword Lesbians. It's been very fun. We've only had one session so far, really, but it's very exciting. Okay. So I played Darkside Detective. It was one of the first games I ever played on stream. I played it 2 years ago. Probably around January, February. It looks like we started it right after I finished Riven, which is, again, one of the first games I played on stream. I played Mist and Riven, like, back to back. I feel like it was those, Deathloop, and Darkside Detective at first. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to revisit this. I'm sorry, I totally spelled Dooley's name wrong in the stream title. I'm not gonna fix it. I'm really tired of using Chrome on this PC, but I have not put the effort into downloading Firefox and transferring stuff over like I've done on my laptop, so I am reluctant to open Twitch at all for any reason, just because Every time I open it, like, several plugins have pop-ups, and it's just really, really irritating. I don't need an update from my ad blocker every time I open Chrome. God, it's annoying. Didn't I already... For fuck's sake, my thing said my ad break had ended. Why do I have a second ad break? Already? Can I stop it? Ugh, that's really annoying. Okay, well, no one's watching right now anyway, I don't think. So enjoy your ads, nobody. Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna play the game. Prefacing this, as always, with a gentle ACAB. Fantasy detective games or shows are just fun is the problem. I love a murder mystery. Often the murder mystery has to incorporate cop detective situation. I do not support the police state of America. That is just this is a blanket statement I'm giving before we can set that aside and have fun in the video game. Okay. All right. I'm not susceptible to propaganda. Just because Dooley is a delightful character does not mean that I like the police state of America. Thank you. The amount of, like... I shouldn't be worried about this. This is very clearly a silly and delightful game, but I'm always worried anyway that is not clear when I start playing games like this. That is always the case. That is never not going to be the case. I love you guys. And let's have fun in the video game now. Wow! I have no clue if the volume's good because no one's here to tell me. I think it's gonna get quieter when I start the game. Ooh! Okay, it looks like we have 3 bonus files, and we have 6 new cases. Missing presumed Darkside. So last we left off, we did the final case had this big finale, and then at the very end we the viewers found out that our partner and detective Dooley had been trapped in the dark side. So I am going to guess that this first case is about rescuing him. And we love him, and he's a sweetie, and he's our best friend. And we gotta find Dooley. We gotta find Dooley. Case summary. I gotta find Dooley. Start investigation. Missing presumed Darkside. For those of you unfamiliar with this series, you don't have to go back and watch my old videos. I think there were 5 of them. This is a point-and-click detective game. It's incredibly charming. Oh, it's gonna... Okay, I'll be quiet. It's been 1 year since my partner, Officer Dooley, went missing from the motel. Dooley? Dooley! I have an idea where he's ended up. Oh no. So I've been chasing up old leads. The portal here is still locked down. Dooley, where are you? And started chasing new leads, too. Have you seen this man? Sorry, it's hard to see anything through all this smoke. Are you in there, Dooley? Oh, there's Scully. I've run out of official avenues to pursue, so seems as if I've been fired. Yep. Taken some time off to search on my own. Taken some time off, for sure. So I'm asking for your help. Maybe you've seen something that will help me find my friend. Maybe you have a strange glow in your backyard. Maybe there's an odd energy in your workplace. Or perhaps food has been going missing from your fridge. Anything at all, just reach out to me via the station. Please, I need your help, Twin Lakes. That's some heartfelt pleading. And now on TLTV, we have a squirrel who can count. That sounds much better than our show. Get off the stage. Oh, there's the squirrel that can count! And now on Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, a squirrel who's just nuts about numbers. God, that fucking rules. Okay. I think that was a pretty good intro. Here we go. Let's just hop right into it. I know you're lonely, but hands off, cowboy. You think I was gonna fuck the camera? This is a Mac, not a duster. Nah, I'm not saying you're dressed like a cowboy, I'm just calling you one. Like a clown, or a fool. Only nicer, except for now that I've explained it, it's not so nice. Oh well. But yeah, keep those gunslinging hands to yourself. Again, not a cowboy. I know, cop. So true. Sorry to hear about Dooley. I'll edit some really sad music over that piece. Pull the heartstrings. Oh, thanks Marv. You'll have enough cranks calling you in about all sorts of weird stuff in no time. That's very much a mixed blessing. Hi, Koopa! Okay, thank you, cameraman. Let's talk to Raxa? How was it? It went well. Come on, let's go. Well, I don't want to go yet. Equipment storage only. Please stop leaving stray animals in here. Looks like it's the storage room. Can I investigate the squirrel? What am I doing here? Hi, Bubbles. You're on Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, Twin Lakes premiere and only live morning talk show. I'm good. I'm getting back into streaming after moving. It's been a lot. But it's going better. This is the weirdest first date I've ever been on. Date? What? You brought your mathematical squirrel to us to highlight his numerical skills on almost more or less live TV. I met the squirrel through the classified ads. I thought he was a person. Glares. Poor wee guy's pointing at his mouth and rubbing his belly. Is he miming the answer? I don't understand. What number is that? 2? So do I just... Please. Oh, I could look at the fern. We couldn't decide if Morning Glory looked better with or without a bush. Great. I guess I should leave. Madame Lemeg. You can't fire me. I can and I have. If you were such a good psychic, you'd have known not to come to work today. Get out of here. Hi. Paint can. An empty can of paint. Looks like they're freshening up this room. Detective, there you are. Hello? Wondering how I knew your name? That's not my name. I said job. I was just on the show because I am Madame Lemeg, Twin Lakes' finest psychic. A skeptic, I see. Try this on for size. I know you're searching for somebody. Your partner, Peter Donnelly. His name is Patrick Dooley. That's what I said. And again, I was just on the show. Fine, I saw your plea on the TV in my boss's office, but I am psychic and I can help. I know a place that lets people contact the other side. He's not dead. No, the other side. Okay, what is this place? I can't tell you, I have to bring you. Let's go then. We can't. We can't. We can't, not yet. My stuff is still locked up inside the storage room. Okay, let's get in and go. I left my key in the dressing room and I can't go in there. My replacement is here already. Embarrassing, right? Oh, I'll tell you what. You get my stuff and I'll meet you out by your, hold on, I'm getting a vision. I'm seeing a police car? Well, obviously I'm a police Super, well, I'll see you there with my bag. Ciao! Great. Do you think these are made of real stardust? You know that's unlikely, right? I'm still taking it. Can I put my star on the... A dangerously sharp star. Can I put it on the door? Go away, no stars here. I downsized the staff into one room so I could have an ensuite. Okay. Decan of paint. I'm not stealing the paint, apparently. Fire extinguisher, it's empty. In case of fire, burn? Interesting. It's a list of the network's shows. No news is good news. The news-free news show. Weather, where they discuss what weather is but don't forecast it. And the economical no-prize lotto. Editing room. Lights on, I guess I can't enter. Stage, reception, bin. Nothing else in the bin. Well, technically there never was anything in the bin. Let's go to the dressing room. Oh, I thought we were meeting outside. Huh? A moment ago when we spoke, you said, "This is a different person, detective." Oh! How embarrassing. They write to me for advice, my fans. I don't reply, of course. I never work for free. Aren't they divine, my fans? The ballheads? They'd kill for me. I even had a vision of one doing so once. Can I get this person's name and address, please? That's me and my ballheads at last year's SciCon. I signed so many balls that day. Yeah, I bet. That crystal is melite. It helps people with a sense of fashion. Actually, you should take it. Okay, I got the crystal. May I look at your ball? The centerpiece of my psychic's arsenal. Sure, people want their cards read, but they want to see a crystal ball. May I have the key? That must be the lockbox key that Meg mentioned. Hands off, that's for employees only. Fuck. Flowers from the station's manager to welcome me to the new job. Welcome, new employee. It's the personal touch that I appreciate. Yeah. There's a didgeridoo? Oh, look, a didgeridoo. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I just stole it? She has nothing to say about that? What a colorful range of makeup. Sadly, I share this room with anyone going on TV, from presenters to clowns. Ugh, clowns. I know, they should treat a star like me with real respect. Can't look at the chair, I can look at the mirror. That's just some flattened out aluminum foil. Public access don't have the budget for real mirrors. Light, okay, I think I've clicked on everything I can in this room. Oh, I can see all my pores. Crow feet, stress wrinkles, all in perfect clarity. They're all sad lamps too, so I don't even feel bad seeing all that. That's nice. I should get a sad lamp for my actual desk here. That's just the menu. I have one at work that I forget to use half the time. Oh, I didn't actually talk to her. Hello, are you a fan? I can see not. No ball on your head. Sorry, can't talk. Getting ready for my new show and don't have time for non-fans. I've got to get a ball. I think it's amazing that we live in a place like Twin Lakes, rife with real magic and mystery, but people are still more interested in stuff like this. Yeah, for real. Okay, I got a didgeridoo and this and this. Let's check reception. Knock, knock. Nobody's there. A wind instrument of the Aboriginal people. Is this set in Australia? No. That's a drooping willoughby tree. How do you know so much about plants? Private reasons. Oh, okay. What about this one? This plant is called the wilting Tony. I think you're making shit up, I'll be honest with you. Who do I get to sign for this delivery? I'd rather give you my number than my signature. That's no use, I need a— oh, wait, that was a flirt, wasn't it? It was. Oh, how novel. Tee. Okay, can I sign here, please? Sure. Thanks, enjoy your delivery. Oh. Okay, well that's mine now, don't worry. I think this is meant to be a list of people who work here, but it's just gibberish. Yes, the station manager doesn't like fans reaching out to him or the performers. He believes that they perform better when they're attention-starved. Oh. A bin. I have nothing funny to say about this. 25 minutes time. 15 minutes from now. The time in 10 minutes. Those plaques say... the plaque says this is the time. Cool. Can I go... Oh, corridor. Cool, cool. Back this way. I have a delivery. I think I'm missing something with that plan. Okay. Okay. What about my crystal? Alright. The star. Okay. Well, I won't find Dooley that way. Let's go to stage. Looks like this is the storage room. I can't get by Marv. I have to distract Marv. Don't recall. Okay. Delivery. Fuck. Delivery! Okay, shit. Can I combine any of these items? Hold on. We just gotta... Huh! It's a federal offense to open somebody else's mail. Just as well you don't work for the FBI then, right? Oh, okay. Glass bowls! Don't worry, I've got my glass bowl. Ooh. Well, how do I... Can I put it on my head? Glass bowls. Collection of fish bowls. Okay, okay. What I want to do is pretend I'm a fan. I don't know how to do that. Okay, none of these things combine. Let's check out the car park. Oh, Jesus. The Blood Wolves, what are you doing here?
We saw you on the TV. We're here to do a help. How'd it go?
Well, it certainly went. I can say that much.
Who's the lady in the car? Are you kidnapping her for the interrogation? Can I waterboard her?
She's a psychic. She says she can help find Dooley. I just have to get some stuff for her.
Can I still waterboard her?
Yes, you can. Hey, do you guys want... There's 3 fish bowls and 3 of you. Blood Wolves assemble. We're right here. Good. Okay, who wants to earn their espionage badge? All of us, obviously. I need you to put these on your heads, go in there and pretend to be a type of fan called a ball head to lure out their new psychic. Insist on seeing her, say you want autographs or something. Get her there and don't let her leave. Do you understand?
Probably.
Yeah, Blood Wolves! Oh, bag of nuts. Oh my god, for the squirrel. Okay, it's all coming together. The number 2 news outlet in town. There's a second news outlet. Impressive since it's the only outlet in town. I understand. Stripped of all its glory, now it's just the motto. Few palm trees does not make this Sunset Boulevard. Parking space for 1. Okay.
We're here to see the queen or something. She cures bald heads. No, guys, we're ball heads. Mystic Mystique's fans. Can we see her, please? We want her to sign her stupid heads.
100% no, not gonna happen.
My fans! I adore my fans!
Good, thank you, you were loud enough. Get in there. Steal that key. Bet she didn't see this coming. Steal the ball. Crystal ball. Wait, I can see something. It says, hands off. Damn it. Okay, we have the key, we have the nuts. Let's create a distraction with the nuts. You can't go on stage. You've had your 15 minutes of fame. I need to find a way to get these nuts to the squirrel. The nuts fit perfectly. I may not be able to play this thing, but I sure can use it like an oversized blowgun. You received item nut cannon. Fuck yeah. Here goes. Nutting. God. What a good... This is a good video game. Reluctantly eats nut. So, what's 8 minus 3? Correct! Did you get that, Marv? Got it. About time. That's us for today then, folks. This has been Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, getting you up to start your day. And we're wrapped. Let's clear the stage. Thank God. Okay. Storage room, lockbox. Right, what's in here then? Looks like a bag. I guess this is what she wants. You received item, go bag. Label says for smuggling interview victims. Obituaries. Death notices for the magically inclined. Label says solvable in 20 or so minutes. Oh, small case. I see. This looks like an older model of the one out in the studio. This looks like an older model of the one out in the studio. Oh, I thought it said small camera for a second. Did I imagine that? Medium case. For transporting mediums and other mystics. Very good. Okay, anything else in here? No. Not here to stop me from touching it now, are you, Marv? What are you doing to that innocent camera? Nothing. I'm freaking it. They're halfway to a real interview show with this. Okay, I can't click anything else on the stage. Cool, 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 cool. I got her go bag. Is there anything else I can do here? Just double checking there's nothing else I can do before we leave. I'm King Ballhead. Bring me the Mind Witch before me. Off with her head. What's the mostest boxes you've delivered in one day? And also, how many boxes can you carry at once? And also, what size boxes are we talking about in my previous questions? Help? I'm a ballhead, yes sirree. Give me some of those sweet vague future predictions. I'm here for whatever this Nostradamus has to say. I see you've got your teenage sarcasm badge. Thanks, it was hard work, but it was totally worth it. Should we stop them? Even if we wanted to, Bloodwolves are unstoppable. You're awfully close, little guy. The closer we are, the less distance my questions have to travel, and the more I can ask. That's guaranteed science. I should leave. Please go away. I have a lot of mojo, and you are overshadowing the little I've put into play here. My fans, my adoring fans, what a lovely surprise. How did we surprise a psychic, eh? I mean, what a lovely surprise for you that I could make the time to see you, which was easy to do, as I knew it was happening. Alright. Have your stuff. Then give it to me and get in, quick. Why the Are you the dark side procrastinator? Just give me the bag. Okay. Here you go. Okay, super. Now let's get out of here quickly. Here we go. Eee. Okay, so where are we going? Look, I know you think all this supernatural kind of stuff is nonsense. And some of it is. Some of it is presentation, showmanship. But Twin Lakes is special. I know you won't believe me, but there's other stuff going on here. We have been dealing with the other stuff for an entire other game. Anyways, there's a place some of us know that lets us harness the power and talk to people on the other side. And this place, it can help me get Dooley back. All I can do is help you find him. You'll have to bring him back yourself. I can do that, I just need to know where he is first. This is it, the switchboard. It didn't have this many demolition progress signs here last time. That doesn't bode well. There's a note from the city saying that due to advancements in the technology, people will no longer need to speak to one another. Okay. Oh, hey. Hi, Tyrese. Hold on. I don't think I was Oh, fuck. Wait, what was that? What? Okay, hold on. I didn't want to sort of hop through all this. Office first? The office is locked. Looks like they're using this tiny cabin as an office. Okay. Oh! I got some police tape. Ever use it to wrap last-minute presents? Oh, all the time. It's not well received. By the power invested with me, I declare the site off limits. I franchised Inspectors to solve mysteries my way, but all this abuse of police power makes me think it'd go down a lot easier if I just joined the force. Everybody out! Guess it's time for tea. I'll get the kettle on. Okay. I feel like I didn't even talk to everybody before that. Was that Gale, the ghost from the library? Good to see you again, Detective. What's the crime the place all closed up for? Oh, the death of a telecommunications? See, we both got secrets to keep. Are you? Gary, are you? Or... Therese is inside. The office must be open now. Okay. I love that she's following us. I love that everybody's hanging out together. Hi, Therese. Can I help you, Detective? Maybe. I need to look around some more first. Pictures my kids drew for me. I'll stick them up around the place, but that would be a fire hazard, so I keep them in this neat pile. Okay. List of health and safety violations you've committed since you got here. Thanks. Sorry, employees only. Oh, is this where you hide your secret plans? What? No, we climb in there for private time. Oh, okay. Offer you a seat, but we don't have enough. Gary has to sit on my lap on rainy days. Old water steamer. I'd offer you a cup of coffee, but I made tea, which you also can't have. Sorry, City Council has only budgeted for 1 mug per site. I can't have it? Tea is so strong it stained the Baromian rings and some what the fuck is that word? Baromian rings onto the table. That's nothing. Gary once stained a Sephiroth into some architectural plans and summoned an angel. Oh, okay. You ever tried to get a safety hat onto an angel? They're all eyes and wings and spinning rings. Hats don't come close to in those sizes. Here's where we keep our bricks. That's where the mortar is kept. What about this one? Okay. I like it. It's cozy. The feng shui in this place is way off. For a nominal fee, I'm happy to push some furniture around for you. Okay. Okay, we already had this conversation. Is this the place? Hope you guys haven't torn it apart. I mean, I'm seeing. Maybe they haven't. I'm loving the haunted vibes off this place. I'm definitely bringing some classmates here for an ill-fated game of truth or dare. Alright, and now we're here. Broken wire. This place doesn't look like it's going to be standing for too much longer. I don't think we need to worry about whether the power's been flipped or not. This is the device, but they seem to have torn it apart. The wires are gone. They need to make the connection between this world and that. Should be a Darkside phone book so we know who to call. Without a transceiver, you have no way to send or receive messages. Without all the missing pieces, there's no way to reach your friend. Can you tell me where to find them? Ah, look, you're pushing your luck, mate. Go and do some detectiving, yeah? Can see a lot of wandering the city in your future, so I'm just going to wait here and make sure they don't tear this place down till you're done. Okay, that's great. One of the stairs is Poiple, broken vending machine. If Dooley was here, he'd want to know if there was anything edible in this. Chomp, chomp. Nope. Chomp. She took the last things. Okay. To the roof. Let's fuck around up here now. I feel a strange energy up here. The broadcasting antenna blinks out the signal in Morse code. As a science person, I can attest to the correctness of this technology. And at work. Broadcasting it. Okay. Toolbox. Just a bunch of tools. And what's this?
Sketchy address. Hastily written address down one of the piers. I wonder what this connects with. Receiving dish scoops up all the noise in the area and parses it into calls and secret messages. Okay, anything else in the toolbox? No. Alright, I need wires. I may need to leave. I see you've already stripped some of the materials from here. We need to trace the stuff for the investigation. Do you have a record of where it has gone? Sure, I have a manifest of what's been taken and where it's been sent to. Manifest! Not the face! Sorry. It says the book was sent to an auction house for resale. The wires seem to have been scrapped. Transceiver's listing has been scratched out. I wonder where it went. Maybe it's big onto the sketchy address. Okay. I can grab this now. Okay, okay. Let's start driving. So, where to begin the search? Go to junkyard first? It says beware the, and then dogs is scratched out and they've just written animals. I've got a good feeling about that. Yeah. No, no, long coat, back again, too smelly in pockets, no, like. These guys, I thought they were all locked away. No way, are these gremlins, like, for real? As in, everything they touch breaks? That's them. Dooley and I locked them away safely in a magic urn in the station, though. Not sure how they got out here. This box is labeled Darkside Trash. Oh, this is the box of my stuff. McKing must have thrown our case files out when the division was cleaned out. There's a McKing and I'm the McQueen. That might explain how the gremlins came to be here. Well, should I take my shit? Bet one matching pair of socks that this will find its way into my local laundrette inside the next 7 days. Who owns a pair of matching socks? All my socks match. If I end up with the stray sock, it goes into the naughty bag. Matching socks are like the front of cereal packets. It's a serving suggestion. I hope we find Dooley soon. This partnership is never gonna work out. Hey! Car trunk! Family of raccoons in here, and they do not seem happy to see us. I was hired to get a ghost out of a truck once. Turned out it was just pigeons roosting in it. They were ghost pigeons, but still, it was not that exciting. I think ghost pigeons sounds exciting. Pull, pull, buzz, buzz, no feel fingers no more. Still breaking every machine you touch, I see. Smell food, pull, pull, pull it out. I think they're hungry. Old tube of solvent. A half-used can of solvent. Soon to be a fully used can. Don't worry, I'm gonna solve all sorts of things. Stupid lady. Only give food, want junk food, want good junkyard with no junk food. So true. Bleep, 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 bleep. Me like noise machine, bleep, bleep. What do you... Can I have it? Family wagon. We had one of these when I was a kid. Should not have been driving so young. Muscle car. Wonder if I can fetter a horse's ghost to this and get it running again. That's a good question. I wonder what happened to that. Okay, I think I've clicked on everything here. Into the next area. Look, there are the wires. Oh, fuck. Oh no, they're gonna get crushed. We need to stop this machine. How do I fucking stop this machine? Excuse me. Sorry, I can't hear you over the pistons repressuring for my next crush. Damn it, we don't have much time. We need to get this machine offline fast. I don't recall what I was trying to do there. We need to find a way to break the crusher before it flattens the wires. How are we gonna break something that size? I don't know, but this is a junkyard. There's gotta be something around here we can use. The goblins. Okay. We need to get the goblins food. How welcoming. Okay. I need junk food. Whoa.
Yes. Twin Lake's finest purveyor of gone-off food. Is that a thing? Thing people want? People at the auction houses like old things. Why not old food? I serve gourmet food sourced locally from the bins of Twin Lake's finest restaurants at a fraction of the price. Here, try some stale pizza crusts on the house. Thanks? Perfect. That's what I needed. I don't think there's actually any timing to this, but... what I'm gonna try to do... lure the gremlins out. Now to figure out a way to grab those wires. Not so fast! Hey, that's cheating. Give those back. Nuh-uh, I'm sick of these boys breaking my machines. If you want these wires, you'll need to find me some stronger tech to power all this. My wires. Okay, well, I'm glad these guys are having fun at least. Belt no match for Spike. Big machines taste like metal. Yum yum, pig's bum. Okay, let's see what they left me. Broken console. Junior was playing with Joy Child, but it seems the screen is broken. There's only sound coming from it now. Broken Joy Child. Safer if less exciting now. Do those gremlins have their shots? The old one might have tetanus. God. Why did I try to say tinnitus? Hi, Bug! Oh yeah, if there's pizza in the machine, I'm gonna get squished. It's gonna get me. I'm doing good. I think I'm back to streaming for real now. I'm gonna try very hard to be, at least. The Joy Child, you know, a Game Boy. A Joy Child. Oh, it does not want me to take this. Can I take my other stuff? No, it does not want me to take my Darkside trash. Fine. Fine. I've collected a lot of objects. Let's go back to auction house. Is it just me, or this thing does looking at this make you feel like you're in another dimension? The bubbles, they're so round, so many dimensions. Okay, that one is the same thing. Yogg's Sotheby's auction house, where even your sanity has a price. Okay, that sounds good. Moldy sandwiches, half-eaten hot dogs, rock-hard porridge. Get your festering food needs met here. Alright, great. So, how much for this Fabergé acorn? Let me see. Wow, the coloring, the fine detail, though. Wait a second. It's fake. It had the wrong number of scales painted on the cupule. Oh, I can fix that. Not a problem. I'll just add a few more. There are already too many. Yep, of course. Remove a few. I hear ya. But I know it's a fake now. I'm not buying a fake, even if it looks good. Ah, lady, you're killing me here. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Very fair. You can't buy from me. I get you. Now, twin identical in all ways, bar that he's got a fake, a real mustache. Can you buy that? Can you buy it from him? Please leave. Oh, what a bond of rubbish. Into the trash with this. My acorn! Just go to trash that. We might as well take it. Do you always take stuff from the trash? Actually, wait, hold on. Okay, just double checking that my headset mic started working again. It like didn't work for the longest time, and now it works again. I think I might have accidentally muted it somehow, which is why it hadn't been working, but that means if my normal mic ever stops working for any reason, I can switch, which is good. I like to have a backup. Yeah, I've been missing you too, Bug. I've been missing streaming, missing hanging out. Now, if the character portraits are not any more detailed, they're just zoomed in, yeah. Pixel's very countable. Yeah, I enjoy it a lot. Killing me with that outfit, yeah. I mean, wow. Wowza. The shoes? The dress? You always take stuff from the trash? Oh, yes, most of it's not even useful. I have a lot of broken light bulbs, chewed gum, and old receipts in here. Oh. I'm banned from all the good dry cleaners. You received item fake Fabergé acorn. Okay. Oh, hey. So that's us. This painting looks like us, but we're in some green foggy place. I wouldn't stare at that for too long. The world's first ever trophy awarded to the artist for trophy making. This claims to be the horned skull of an imp? Sawn from a stone in England. Oh, that explains the missing tip. They just broke Excalibur. The morning light is beautiful. Not as beautiful as the items in today's auction. That looks like the book we need. It has confusing scribbles of a Darkside artifact. There's no way I can just take this thing with all the security. I guess I need to find something to swap with it. Even a few pages would be enough. Maybe I can swap it with this? Yes, I am missing something. I've got to distract her. That sure is a painting. It sure is. Whatever it's meant to be, it sure looks like it. I never noticed it before, but you look a bit like Caesar. It too, Roxa. This soul jar contains 7 souls, 1 of which is very good and 2 of which are very bad. Okay. Apply to face for possession. Easy enough. Oh, to bidding room. Awesome. Not another one. Look, the auction isn't happening until the auctioneer is back. Back from where? I don't know. He went off to one of the piers to get cookies or something equally rubbish and irresponsible. Auctioneer's podium. Probably the only place I can get my actual hands on pages in the book. If we have something to replace them with, that's where we could do the switch. Auctioneer's podium. Probably the only place I can get blah 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 blah. This would be great to play games on. Just think of how crisp the pixels would look on something this size. Oh, could I hook up my Joy Child? I need to hook up my Joy Child. Showroom, backstage. Oi, auctioneer's only back here. No hammer, no enter. Oh, I gotta get a hammer then. 1 or 2 do not equal 7. The other, yeah, the other 4 souls are like regular guys. I don't recall what I was trying to do here. Oh, I can't pretend to sell it. That's fine. Okay. It's weird that I can't go to the pier still. Let's fuck around at the TV station some more, maybe? Sorry, I'm not reading anything. I already read a lot of all this. Solvent. Old tube of solvent. That's Meliite, also known as Honeystone. I accidentally took a geology course instead of geomancy last semester. Hell yeah. I'm gonna remove the extra scales. Pete drew on this. Real Fabergé acorn. Oh, okay. It just took some solvent. Right, solvent doesn't stick things, it removes things. Whew. Oh yeah, this is the new psychic replacing the old psychic. The old psychic, which is who is kind of trying to help us. All right, let's try to go to the auction house. Auction house again. You're missing something with this plan. Hey guys, is this being auctioned today? No, that's part of the normal setup here, not for sale. That's a shame. You just lost out on seeing an underbid and getting outpriced almost immediately. Okay. Yes, psychic's good. Let's... I guess go back to the switchboard? Like, whoa! Were you wearing a hat before? Yes. Your hat looks like it has a face on it? That's because my... Yep, okay. It was my own cursor. If you need anything else, just ask, but like, just ask, only ask, don't expect a reply or anything. We're forbidden by the city regulations to provide more than one unit of help. Okay. How goes the search? I mean, I know obviously, but you should say it out loud for the building. That's the psychic that's helping us. Can I go to the pier? I need to go to the pier is the thing. Hold on, hold on. Maybe I can like... Hold on. It looks like I have to connect a thread. I wonder if this item scratched off the manifest can be found at this mysterious address. Only one way to find out. Let's mark it on the map. God. Now I'm allowed to go to the pier. Ooh. Let's see why somebody would have hidden an address for this place. Probably to do with the secret black market that's here. Oh, what? The what now? Robot animals. Mark's IT. Freddy Fazbear. Markiplier. Oh my god! They're in a constant battle. Oh, that's like the door. Poor guy, he looks angry. Probably out of work thanks to those robots. Painted metal hoop, probably not ethically fit for the purpose. There's a boat. There's a boat in the background. Do you see the boat? Wow! Okay. What'd you say about a black market? That this is where it's located? What kind of stuff are we talking about here? Usual black market stuff, really? Magical doodahs, questionable bargains, people's credit card details, a lot of laundry detergent for some reason. Norm Bearson. Now, you know me, Vince. I'm the last regular human person to have an opinion or agenda. We just jumbo jet met. Heck, where would I even get one of those things? At the perfectly normal human college I went to? No, that's not the kind of human guy that I am. But animals should be left to roam freely, don't you think? Free to wander the streets for hungry bears to eat. Why, that's the natural order of things. Small juicy animals at the bottom, normal two-legged, two-armed, furless people like us in the middle, and the majestic bear at the top eating whatever they want, carefree, and with no fear of retribution. But what about humans like you and me? You cry, our tedious not bear life is empty, save for my tasty little pal to keep me company. Hey! And that, Vince, is where my animal robots come in, programmed with all the love and affection you could want, but without the bad behavior, toilet manners, and inaccessibility to hungry bears. That's a win-win-win situation, really. Oh, this is gonna be the same thing again. Okay. I was trying to talk to Vince. What can I do for you? You four? Need a robot roomie, a mechanical mate, or a cybernetic hunting help? We accept cash, card, check, meat, of course, berries, honey in all forms, and porridge, but only if the temperature's just right. Ooh, I can get some yucky porridge, I think. Don't touch that. You'll turn the entire pier off course. Oh, okay. Welcome to Mark's IT for all your not too hard to fix IT jobs, black market speakeasy, and steakhouse out back. Oh, what was that last bit? Oh, nothing. Just my pleurisy acting up. Don't know what that is. Wanna buy a mostly working TV? No. Well, hold up. Now, detective, in what way is it mostly working? Well, everything works except for the power switch. How much? Just one of the very cutting-edge pieces of tech we sell here. Like the look of that? It's on special offer today. What's the offer? It's a you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours kind of thing. Go on. Well, I can see you're wearing a TLTV visitor's badge, and I saw you on the TV earlier advertising something sad. Anyway, I want some TV time like that for my business, so I recorded an advert. Use your media connections, I'll get this aired, and the unspecified foreign tech is yours. I'll see what I can do. Cool. Now, whereabouts on the back do you want scratched? I need the lower back done, please. It's been annoying for me for ages and my arms just can't reach. Okay, we got the VHS tape. That's exciting for us. We gotta get that Soviet tech. Excuse me, is this the way to the secret black market? Well, that depends on whether you know the password or not. The password? Oh, you know it. Friend, welcome, friend. We'll let you in you go and enjoy yourself. Market Suppliers? The famous indie movie producer? Yeah. Market Suppliers. Casually Sentient Bear? Yes. Casually Sentient Bear. Gotta say, they make a point kinda. Who says humans gotta be on top of the chain? So true. So true. And remember, no cops. It's the law. It's okay, I got fired. Well, this is it, detective. The Twin Lakes Black Market. Misfortune cookies. Spooky, what is it? What? Toilet. Toilet. Okay. I can't click on that. Misfortune cookies? The fortune cookie market is saturated. I'm making a niche for myself. Oh, okay.
What am I gonna wish for? Lots of money? Eternal youth? World peace? That all sounds good, but I think I just want a giant trifle, like huge, big enough to swim in. I hope that isn't a giant marshmallow man kind of moment. Make a wish. I wish I was the wish giver.
Quiet your fleshy word holes. Otar's about to dispense some powerful wisdom. Your cat has too many eyes. Huh? Okay. Wanna buy a gold-plated cat? Are those banned books? If I'm selling them, they're legal. That's the law. Burn in the coven? What to expect when you're witch-specting? Bun in the coven? Sorry, I read that wrong and ruined the joke. Bun in the coven. Workplace, a culture. Turn your cabal into a summoning safe space. And the Book of Unsympathetic Magic? You did this to yourself? You sound pretty suspect to me. Yeah, but you're a cop. You're paid to find things to be suspicious about. Yes, we are! And I'm damned good at it! Oh, hey, McKing. I didn't realize that was you. Don't touch that. For perfectly safe reasons that won't get me arrested. Let's see. This cookie was made in an unclean factory. You have lice now. McKing has lice now. What's all this rubbish? Bits and bobs, magical stuff. You wouldn't understand. You don't know, do you? Nope, not sure if any of this even does anything, frankly. Buy it cheap, bulk, and sell it at a massive markup here. Capitalism, the only legal form of robbery. You? I thought we warded this place against people like you. By which I mean you. Only you. What are misfortune cookies? Cookies for a more pessimistic punter. Best eaten with a glass of milk that's half empty. What happened to your shop? Burned down mysteriously after your visit, but coincidentally before the cops you sent to search for this place had arrived. The universe is pretty random, right? Goodbye. Good riddance, more like. The transceiver! You bought it! What'd you pay for it? Also give it to me. No way. Police don't have any power here. The black market is like neutral territory. That's definitely not true. Pretty sure it is. This is like neutral territory, but neutral in the sense that it's pro-me and anti-you. I should be giving him like a stoner voice, I feel like. Yeah. You missed my speech at the beginning of this. My like, okay. We're all ACAB here. We're just having a fun time playing a mystery game. These pixel guys aren't real. We're in a fantasy space. We are allowed to play pretend with our toys. Yeah, Wang's pretty based. I feel like Wang, there was at least one case Wang was part of, which is why it's mentioning what happened to your shop, but I do not remember what happened. Well, look who it is, Detective Miss McNo, partner. McKing, you know about the black market? Of course I do. All the cool cats at Twin Lakes do. I'm not surprised to find you didn't, dork. You know this is all legal, right? That's why it's called the black market. God, you're such a dork for the law. You should marry the law. Marry it and have little legal babies. What are you even doing here? Best cookies in the city best cookies in the city are down. There's there to the right. Oh, fuck, I did not read any of that correctly. Hold on. Best cookies in the city are down there to the right. They're so good there's always a queue for them. Unless you're a badass cop who confiscates nerds' cookies. And before you even think about asking, no, I'm not sharing, get your own, you probably love queues. You're gonna marry the law, then have an affair with the queue, and that's how boring you are. I have a partner. I just don't know where he is yet. But Rox and me are gonna find him, and then you'll look pretty dumb. I don't know if somebody with hair like that can ever look dumb. She gets it. Not you too, Roxa. Shrugs. Hey, McQueen? Yeah? I hope you do find Dooley. Thanks. Feels less mean bullying two dorks, you know? Okay, I need the transceiver. I don't know how to give him the transceiver. Would you like some crystals? Wait, it said something different that time and I clicked through it. Damn it. Your lucky number is Tractor. It's also your PIN number. Shh. Okay. Let's just try to combine some stuff. Okay. I didn't think any of that would work, but might as well try. I'm gonna very casually eat my Uncrustable for breakfast while we navigate through this. I've had this one in the freezer for a little too long, so it's like kind of soggy on one side and dry on the other. It's fine. Sometimes they don't thaw quite right. Okay, not bad. We are going to TV station. This is how I know VTube Studio tracks your jaw movement and not your mouth to show that your mouth is opening. Because whenever I chew, it looks like I'm chewing with my mouth open if my VTuber is there. I'm gonna push the mic a little farther away just in case there are chewing noises. Oh, the kids are gone. Hold on. Wow, really dry mouthful. That was bad timing. I was going to eat this before stream, but it was still frozen. I swear I made an attempt. Okay. You again? I hope you didn't bring more screaming children with you to ruin my love life. No, I brought this. Can you give this to Marv for me and get it on the air? Sure thing, I'm just going to put this in the inbox basket. Okay. Just drop my tape in the bin. No, that's my filing system. If you look closely, you see I filed my broken heart in there too, after those kids chased the delivery woman away. Well, can I not take it back out? wonder if I can steal anything else. I'm taking a couple more bites while we walk around. Hold on, let me talk to the reception guy first, actually. I'm gonna bring more screaming children if you don't. Okay, I'm not allowed to pull it back out, I guess. What if I gave you an acorn? What if I gave you a broken game? What if I gave you crystals? Alright. Oh! Hello. That man, he will not pass on your videotape. But I will help you. Where's your handle gone? She was not my handler. She was my date, but now I have to dispose of her. I sent her home with the cab fare. Am I the gentleman? I am the gentle squirrel, no? Why are you still here? Why do you want to help me? They humiliate me. They make me count like the performing monkey. I will steal back your video and meet you in the control room. Viva la resistance. Okay, French accent, not Russian accent. I think. Nope. Come in. Okay. Oh, yeah. Acorn cabinet. Nice acorn collection. Thanks, I've been gathering them for a while now. They're my pride and joy. Keep them locked away in this very secure display case that I never opened. Safe to add new acorns. He's got the tape. He's pointing at Marv. I guess we just need to distract him. 11, 12, 13. This is perfect. Where did you find it? I found it in an attic on a case. Want it? Sure, I'll just unlock my cabinet to put it in right now. Aha, now is my time. Oh, fuck. Do you have to gas the whole room? What the? Oh no, Marv, that squirrel, he robbed your acorn collection. I had no idea. Relax, detective. I recognized him the moment he turned up for filming today. What? You don't collect Fabergé acorns and not know who Merle the squirrel is. He's a master squirrel burglar. As soon as I saw him this morning, I knew he was here for the cursed acorn I had just picked up. I had to act fast, so I rang my brother-in-law, a shady guy named Pete. I know him. This kid came over with some friends, and while they caused a scene, I slipped her the acorn to get it off site. Damn it, Emily! They met up once she was out safely far away from here. Her dad made the acorn look fake and tried to sell it to the auction house, which I happen to know Merle was casing. So you know there was a fake on the scene. Precisely. So when you showed up, he took all the fake locked away acorns and ignored the real one that I had. Bingo! By the time he realizes what happened, it'll be too late. I'll have gotten this thing away to safety. Oh, fuck yeah. That's so cool. Why is everybody else so much more competent? After all that, we didn't even put the tape on the air. I could just put that on for you. You do that for me? We went to school together. Of course I would. Oh, thanks. Also, it's public access. We kind of have to show any crap given to us. Okay, fair. Alright, what are you editing anyway? The show is live, right? I'm cutting a Have You Seen This Squirrel spot. It's time the world knew about Merle the squirrel. What's all this? I've been trying to write a TV script about a cop who solves spooky crimes, but the main character is just so boring. Job done, now to get back to the IT store. Okay, cool. We did good, we did good. Yeah, it is very accurate. Oh, the TV is working. I thought you said it didn't work. It's coming on! Hello. I'm Mark, from my IT shop. Darkside Shop. Hi, Mark. Do you have an IT problem? Computer not working? Toaster more of a ghoster? Has your photocopter kidnapped your family? Photocopter? What's a photocopter? It says photocopier. Hi, Malform. Thanks for the hydrate. Ah, big sip taken. Ow! Okay. I, Mark, of Mark's, me, IT shop, can probably help fix some of those things. So come on down. First 50 people get a free minor electrocution. Shock may not be minor. Mark may not fix your problem. Visiting Mark's shop may be a crime, and you may get put on a list. What did you think? Good? Photocopter? Photocopier? Generic term for Xerox. So true. Oh, yeah. Top stuff. I almost want to break something just so you can fix it. Photocopter takes photos, doesn't give it back though, just flies them the fuck away. Please do. Business has not been good. Oh, here I am on the TV. Quickly, take this so I can watch myself. How does this work? What even is this? Where can I find instructions? No idea. It's old tech. Almost old enough to be in a museum or the likes. Now hush, I'm on TV. Okay. I guess back to the auction house with it? I'm gonna take another bite of Uncrustable. I'm leaving the one part that's not dry for the last bite. You know how it is. You gotta savor the good moments. Where am I? Auction house. It says auction house on the map. An indescribable hunk of Soviet technology. Whatever it is, it looks sturdy. I presume it's off one of those Soviet battle mechs. Hold on. I'm taking my last big bite. I'll probably be tied up for a couple of seconds. Yes, okay. I have something for you. My eyesight isn't what it used to be. Come up the door and show me. Have the tech you want. Have you got instructions? No. So you want me to guess how it's installed? No deal. Fuck. You need instructions. Welcome to Mark's IT, as seen on TV, unless your TV is broken, in which case I know a guy who you could talk to about that. It's me, I'm the guy. Okay. I need to... How does this work? What even is it? Where can I find the instructions? No idea, it's old tech. Almost old enough to be in a museum or the likes. Now hush, I'm on TV. Okay. You got auto-modded. Hold on. Yeah, they're just playing with their prey pizza. Yeah, automod should let you complain about pizza crimes. Alright, I mean, this is kind of a museum. Okay, the auctioneer went to get cookies. Is the auctioneer McKing? Why can't I go to the toilet? Let me go. A museum or something. What do you know about this? Okay. Fuck around at the TV station some more. I wonder where the other psychic is. What do you feel about this? It's okay. The things we do for a friendship, eh? I once power morphed into a giant robot to get made out of a jam. Huh? Anyway, that'll be all on air for you soon. Oh, well, thank you. What am I missing? Museum. She doesn't have anything to say. I don't think there's anything up here that we haven't already looked at. Fuck. Already had that conversation. This is the same dev as the Seance of Blake Manor. I had no fucking clue. Huh. It's such a different tone of video game. From the art style to the... I mean, this... Seance of Blake Manor is not a comedy game. But it is a mystery game. Are you the auctioneer? Locomotive? Ooh, maybe. I've never played Locomotive. Oh no, that's the second. There are two psychics. Brown is not a good color for you. Okay, well. Who sold you that transceiver? What did they want for it? Not saying. What kind of a black market occult dealer would I be if I rattled on every person buying curses, voodoo dollars, or flying cauldrons? My business would crumble if people thought there was no confidentiality. I feel like I should give this guy a stoner voice, but I don't know how to do stoner voice. He said some stoner phrases in his conversation. Is the guy dressed as a builder? What's a builder? I need that transceiver. What's it worth? Nothing. I'm confiscating it. Police business. You can't. Your division was closed down. You don't have the power to take things that cause they look spooky anymore. I'll be sure to let you know if it does go above the speed limit, though. Is that a good stoner voice? Am I doing it? The two psychics could kiss? Well, they're competing psychics, so I don't know, it could be pretty fiery. Where'd you hear that? I move in certain circles, talk to certain people. I'm a connected man. Whistles innocently. Ugh, what do I need to do to get it then? I don't know. Sinister cackle. Oh, I mean, my business is suffering because of another cookie factory down the road. Put them out of business and the thingy is yours. Think of Dooley, Detective. I'll see what I can do. Goodbye. Good riddance, more like. Good stoner voice? Okay, cool. I just had to warm up to it. Cookie Factory? Cookie Factory on the map? Oh, you know what? I have to get porridge. Hold on. A fly salad? Congealed soup? Some fuzzy sushi, maybe? Conversation is going to harm more of my sanity than those eerie statues. Okay. You're not gonna eat me porridge. That's fine. I have to put the cookie business out of business. Oh! Am I stupid? Have I always been able to go this way? Oh! Well, no wonder I'm missing stuff. Secondhand hands that run like new. Our dedicated necrologists work the graveyard shift to meet your needs organically. Secondhand hand. Okay, there. This is the cookie shop. What a sinister looking sign. It's supposed to be the shop Wang wants closed down. What are all these people queuing for? The Sea Hag cookies by the look of it. Sea Hag soggy biscuits. The flavor is in the wetness. Can I go? May I go in the organ bucket? Okay. You're next, honey. Kitty Wampus. What can I get for you? Oh, I'm not sure. I wish I could buy the lot. Well, I sure as heck ain't gonna stop ya. I mean, I wish I could afford to. You have fixed assets, don't you? Car, house, family, stuff you can sell? Oh, I can't sell stuff like that. Ask yourself this. Does any of that stuff make you feel as good as our delicious, freshly brined biscuits? Oh gosh, well, you have me there. Something seems off here. Very. Oh! These hags. Hag Mother, the Haglets. They're the opposite of the Blood Wolves. Well, I'm afraid all these cookies have been pre-ordered. I can take your details and a massive down payment for the next batch if you like. Maybe later. Hear that? The next batch is almost ready. Hell yeah! Heck yeah, Millicent. There's no room for potty mouths under the sea. What are you looking at? A chump like you who can't control where he's snooping don't deserve eyes. Okay. You're a quiet one. Mama said never to talk to a policeman. Mama harbored some institutionalized sexism, but I think deep down she meant never talk to the police. Okay. One more step, bub, and I'm gonna play you like an accordion. Okay. They offer ocean-sprayed mints, brine biscuits, caramel and sea salt cookies, saline snacks, and tsunami s'mores? Sounds pretty good. Hey, hands where I can see 'em, Johnny Long Pockets. Well, looky-see, girls, a bona fide man of the law. What can I get you for, detective? Oh, nothing, just browsing. Browsing is cop for snooping. Now, Malicent. Why, I'm sure the nice man is lost friend, and his lost friend of the very best of intentions. I'm not lost. Oh, I don't know about that, honey. You look like you need some discipline in your life. Some guidance. Why, you should consider joining the Sea Hags and giving yourself over to the Deep Mother. The Deep Mother? Why, she's the metaphorical goddess in all of us. And, of course, the very real goddess deep in the ocean waiting for the sea levels to rise and drown. The landfolk who forsook her. Soon may she rise. Soon may she rise. Soon may she rise. I might pass, thanks. Well, that's both your choice and your loss, honey. I hope you can swim, lady. Okay. Cool. Oh, man in big coat. Good time, Charlie. Well, hey there, little fella. You looking for a good time? Name's Charlie and I like hanging out. Wanna go skydiving? Invite your old pal Charlie. I need a buddy for dangerous climbing. Charlie's your man. Want to race down the wrong side of a highway and stare death in the eyes? Charlie is in. So want to do something? We can't. We're in the middle of something. Sorry. Oh man, nobody wants to hang out with old Charlie. I'm so bored. I wish I had something fun to do while I wait for somebody to want to hang out with me. Oh, do you want to play with this? Would this help with your boredom? Oh gosh, I'm mighty thankful, little fella, but I'm not sure what fun there is to have in a broken console. Fuck. We can move this bin, I could get into that vent. Let's do it! Ugh, it's too heavy for just the two of us. Well, hey there, little fella, you looking for a good time? You wanna help us? You wanna... Oh, yeah, you're right, I could help you with that. Thanks. Sorry, I mean, I could help, but I won't. It's like 4 seconds fun for Charlie. I'm an extreme life kind of guy. Bin is no challenge. And you'll be gone and Charlie will be here alone with nothing to do. So tell me this, what's Charlie gonna do for fun once the bin is pushed and folks are gone, eh? Don't leave me here twiddling my thumbs. God. I can't reach it. Let's find another way. Cool. Okay. We need to fix the game. Oh, wait. Hello. Can you fix this? Looks like the discombobulator has been shaken loose. I'll just have to reattach it like this. Here you go. Thanks, how much for the repair? It's free to an old timer like you. I like to do charity work for the elderly. So, you know, when it's my time to join the ranks, they vote me in. Vote you in? Yep, you hit retirement age and either they accept you or your Logan's run. Anyway, put in a good word for me, okay? I'm not that. You know what, thanks. Fix Joy Child! I forgot we had a guy that fixes things. Here, take this. This should help you keep entertained until something better comes along. Wowee, this is a chipper wee fella. How can I repay you? You can help us move this bin? Consider it done in about 4 seconds when it's actually done. Thanks, Charlie. No, thank you. This tiny device should keep me entertained until somebody finds a number on a bathroom wall and calls me for a good time. I should be able to wiggle through. I'll stay out here and keep watch. Well, it's a better excuse than Dooley usually gives. That's not an excuse, I'm being helpful. I'm suspicious. What the hell is going on here? I'm no patissier, but I don't think this is how cookies are normally made. My birds. Let's see. We fair maidens give ourselves to the ocean, and the things that live there we pledge. That what is dark and deep and hidden guides us. To rise the sea levels, so she who may never rise above the surface can reclaim the lands. To sell cookies for good deeds. Sea hags know that morality is subjective. All in the name of the Deep Mother is good and right and also just. Boxes of ingredients conveniently stacked up for an easy escape route. Okay, vat machine, cookie cart, box of cookies. The cookies should take back to the folks in the forensics lab. I say knowing we have no forensics lab. Okay, well I've stolen the cookies, that's good. Pumping them out in a pretty high volume. Seems to be full of some liquid that's coming from the pipes above. These look like lovebirds? I think they're screeching beautiful tunes at one another. Okay. An oven conveyor belt. Low-grade cookies go through this one and go through it on one end, it cooks and liquid gets sprayed on. I think they're draining the love emotions from these birds and baking it into cookies? That would explain why everybody's crazing for the cookies. Maybe if I can replace the birds with something that has a different emotional energy, people won't want to eat them anymore. Could also close this place down. There's a seagull? Let's see if I can get the seagull. Poor guy looks angry. Oh! Probably out of work thanks to those robots. Pair of lovebirds. Oh, the joy of seeing two birds programmed to be in love. None of the pesky emotions or cleanup. I could use these. And I could use a nice memory of home, but we don't all get what we want. Could I pay you in this honey crystal? Why would you offer this delicious looking honeystone to me, a normal person who has no strong affinity towards honey? I want those birds. I mean, I guess I can take it as payment, but only because it's nice-looking stone. I can't eat a stone, believe me, I've tried. Oh, sweet and soft golden honeystone, bringing back entirely bear-free memories of my youth. Yes! We got the robot birds! Okay. They'll never notice that they're different. I don't think these birds would pass for the real ones. I need to cover up the metal coating first. Okay, I know where there's paint. It is at the TV station. There's a lot of locations. This game doesn't usually have so many locations. What? Okay. Makeup! Slap of this, a dash of that, we'll have these bots looking real in no time. Painted birds, okay. Oh god, they look so bad. Oh no, okay. Okay, be free, little lovebirds, and you go robotic doubles. I don't want any more. How strange. They might get suspicious if you take too many. Well, something's certainly different. The extracted chemicals certainly seem different. Okay. Ooh, I can't go into the organ bucket. Man with tiny hammer! Oh, it's the auctioneer! They've closed! What will I do for a cookie now? Are these what you're looking for? Oh, sweet divine, how did you get these and what do you want for them? I have to hang up some paintings. Could I borrow your tiny hammer? I shouldn't give you this out, but I have a powerful need for cookies. Sure thing, just don't go pretending to be an auctioneer or something. You'll find yourself in over your head. Okay, excellent. The plan is all coming together. Uranium cookies, oh no. Should I talk to the sea hags? I should talk to the sea hags. Miss Wampus? Yes, Millicent. Someone ain't right with the Dutch oven. All the cookies, they've gone green. Oh no, no! This place seems Oh, sorry. No, not at all. Did you want to? Gosh, no, please, it's your game. Okay, anyway, I think we've all agreed this is pretty suspicious. I was trying to leave and not talk to you guys, but that's okay. You? I thought we warded this place against people like... Wait, I'm doing stoner voice. By which I mean you. Only you. I did the thing. I can see everyone is so miserable. That's my target audience, though, so sales are through the roof. Oh, cheer up. Your frown is ruining. It's ruining? Yeah, just ruining. A general ruiner. I hate it. Smile or get the fuck out. Or try frowning otherwise. Elsewhere. For what it's worth, Detective, those kids we're at is far worse than this. I guess. Anyway, a deal's a deal. Here's your transceiver. Enjoy transceiving. Alright, I'm transceiving. Okay. Back to the auction house. Oh, Snake, hello! Thank you for the hydrate. And the stretch. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's go pretend to be an auctioneer. Put it in your hand. Okay. What's this? The auctioneer hammer. My auctioneer hammer. Yours. Mine. I've got the coat, the hammer, the fast-talking skills needed to trick you and pull off this auction despite prior experience. I'm the guy. Can't say I'm entirely convinced, but there are old things to sell to rich people to appease. We don't help them get rid of their money soon, they'll get money poisoning and start doing mad rich people things like hunting the poor, doing unwanted missionary work, or worse, become landlords. Oh baby, we're hydrating, we stretching. Oh yeah we are. We're doing God's work. Yeah. Yippee! Okay. Soviet manual. An installation manual for the old Soviet tech. It says you only need 2 installation tools, a hammer, and a sickle. Great. I have to imagine that a screwdriver would be handy too. Okay. Box of pamphlets, places that don't exist. Somebody's trying to hawk this stuff online. An ad says, some really good stuff here. Don't out yourself as an uncultured swine by asking for details or haggling, though. Okay. Box. Pants from a house move that somehow got mixed up with the rest of the stuff. So pants from Famous, at least? Did they straddle a well-known butt, maybe? I don't believe so, no. Security Guard's unpublished novels about a security guard who works at an auction house, but is also a globe-trotting treasure hunter and man of action. That sounds good, actually. Can I have one? Pages and pages of poetry about colanders and their uses outside the kitchen. Okay. A loom. It has some beautiful notes carved into it. You should take it. What? Take it! When are we gonna get in a place like this again? Don't you want a souvenir? So on cold nights when you mend old socks, hey, you can look at this and think, I've seen how the other half lives. That's not the most inspiring call to commit a petty crime, but something tells me this will come in useful later. So you get your wish. Yay! At least until I find a use for it, then I'm sending it back here. Wait, you're not just dropping all that stuff on the ground after you use it? What? No, that's littering. I send it back to wherever it comes from. That's as noble as it is lame. Same it's always been. I will say I don't think I ever noticed that it was all capitalized. Also, did it always run off the side of my text box? It's like completely cut off. Oh no. I never noticed it before. Thanks? I'm very easily, foolable. A never-emptying jug. Wow, why is this in the back room and not on sale? By the smell of it, whatever it never empties is both useless and disgusting. Great representation of an angel creeping up behind a man. Or carrying his books for him? Read the Bible, Detective. Angels were always sneaking up on people to give them books. Bust with eyes that follow you around the room. As if a bust with eyes wasn't weird enough. The wrong kind of bust. Okay. I have a loom. Okay. I have almost everything I need. I need this, though. Okay. Let's get back to junkyard. I can finish this. I don't think they need to go together. I just have to bring them to the lady in the junkyard. Have the stuff you want, new technology, and instructions on how to install it. Okay, in you come. Here you go. Super. Here are your wires, comrade. What'd you call me? Constable? You received tangled wires. Hands off. Certified breakers only. You can find anything you need out there. In trashy wastelands, you just gotta be willing to get your hands dirty and your blood infected. These have similar markings to the pages I need to replace. Mind if I take them? Why not? I have piles of that stuff. You received item gremlin art. Oh, I fished that out of a whale's belly. That's how it got in there, I don't know. How I got in there is also a mystery to me. I built those out of discarded beds once I adopted the boys. Oh, you adopted them? That was a quick adoption. I own as far as the eye can see through this window. Sadly, the cataracts mean I can't see very far. Well, I'm glad you, live here. Wonderful. Firehouse username. Okay. Gremlin art, awesome. I got the wires, I got the gremlin art. Wires in the loom. I don't know why my brain said that. Wires in the loom? Worst case, we can play a fancy tune. Looms are a weaving tool, not an instrument. Tell that to Bob and Threadbare. Oh, whoa, it's time for a mini game. We just gotta move the wires between the free nodes to untangle them so they're usable. Some parts of the adventure are less thrilling than others. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. So pink is the lowest, so pink can't go anywhere. Blue is on top, so pink can go over. This can go over everything. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I just have to move this last. Okay. There we go. That's them unraveled. Now I know what to do next time my headphone wires get wrapped. You received item. Okay. Untangled wires. Good, good, excellent, and good. These look passable, but they're too clean and new. I need to age them up somehow. Okay, how do I age them? Get them grimy. Can I get them yucky in this? Yuck up the pages. Where can I get yucky? I could do the makeup again? No. TV station, not correct place to be. Worth a shot. Working a double because of the snowstorm last week? Your coworkers? Oh no, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. That's like the worst thing to break. Any foot stuff, they put you in the boot and then you like just have to pray that the boot's enough to keep it in place so it can heal, even though you still kind of have to walk on it a little. It's rough. I had a friend who broke her foot before going on study abroad where we were doing a lot of hiking, and so was just in a boot all the time, and then like finally got the boot off and then immediately stepped weird and like broke it again and had to be in the boot for the rest of the semester. It just never ends. Yeah, you can't do her job forever. 3 places? Jesus. Wow. Yeah, that's challenging that you have to pick up the slack. That's no good. Alright, where have I not gone? I guess I could get it yucky at the junkyard? Can you guys yuck these up for me? No. Okay. Tea! Oh my god, wait, I got this, I got this. Fuck. Switchboard. Dunk it in here, that should brown like curl the pages so they look nice and old. Awesome. That tickles. That tickles? Oh, it's because I poked him accidentally. Good. Okay. 10 hours this past weekend and those were your days off? Fuck. You should not have to be doing all that. Are they at least paying you overtime for all of that extra work? Heals but never stops hurting, I've heard that as well. I really hope that I don't break anything down there ever. Knock on wood, I've never broken a bone before. Junkyard, switchboard, TV station, Pier 13, auction house. What was I do? Where was I going? Auction house. Perfect match now to make the switch. It seems like the only time this book will be out of its case is when it's being auctioned. Now that I've shown them the gavel, they think I'm the auctioneer. I guess I could run the damn thing and do the switcheroo then. Oh no. Here we go. Okay, let's kick this off this sloppy robbery. What? Nothing, auction time. Welcome, innies and outies. Today we have this fine, antique occult book of sigils, or whatever you all think it is. Can I get an opening bid? That's a good opening bid. 5, can I get 5? Roxa, swap the pages while I carry this on. On it. Yes, 5. 500. 500? 6. You can't go backwards. That's a rule, right? No, 600. Christ. Okay, pull together me. Right, do I have 600? I want 700. Can I get 700? Any bids on 700? Aye. Aye or 8? Aye. I'm done, detective. Sold! To the woman with the expressionless face for aye. What? That's nonsense. That's not how this thing works. I'm not even sure how much I owe. You lot getting rowdy or do I need to use my gun? Grumble, grumble. Annoyed noises. I still don't know what I owe. You received item, phone book pages. It worked. Good job. Let's get out of here. What about all the other auctions you have to do today? Oh, I quit. Bye-bye. We got the pages, we got the wires, we got the transceiver. We could just all put it together. It's no problem. Switchboard. Okay, let's connect the wires first. Where do these go? Oh, stick them in anywhere. You can move them in the minigame. I mean, later. Okay. It's a device, but they seem to have torn it apart. Should be a Darkside phone, so we know who to call. Yes, I know. I have everything. I got everything. I just don't know where the transceiver hooks up. I guess the roof? Maybe it hooks up down here? Here's a transceiver. I don't know what that does. Science, pseudoscience, it's one of those. Doesn't work without it, though. Okay. Sure. I got these. Super, those symbols are like phone numbers. We just have to work through them until we get through to your friend. That's everything. Time to try calling Dooley. Okay, our minigame time. Oh, we have to make these patterns? Now what do I do? See those shapes? They're like numbers. They're phone numbers. So start dialing. What? That's it? What if he's not at the other end of the numbers I have? You're thinking too normal. He'll be at one of them. How can you be so sure? I peeked at the design document for this case, so trust me. Alright, here goes. Okay. Get this out of the way. I like the music. The music real good. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, darling? Excuse me, is there a man in a police uniform there? Yeah, of course. And an army man, biker, construction worker, cowboy, and Native American man. I don't think this is the right number. This is always the right number, darling. I've contacted the village people. Alright, next. All the way across. Here and here? But you have to go here. Okay, hold on. There we go. Little one up. Is that right? I think so. Chief Dooley. What's all this then? Chief Dooley? McQueen? What is it that is you calling me out of yours then? What is it that has you calling me out of ours then? Okay, sorry, it took me a second. I think I have a lead on Dooley, a way to bring him back through... Whoa, whatever you're up to, if it's not through legitimate channels, then you better not get me involved. Right, well, I guess I'll let you know how it goes. Best of luck then. Off yop. Okay. Put that down there for a sec. This. This. And so it goes here. Excellent. Ugh. What happened? What? You got your ankle run over? Jesus. Ooh. Scuffed up your ankle, but it didn't break? That's incredible. Wow. That is a good excuse to get out of gym. Hell yeah. Yeah, honestly. I mean, gym class is torture. Gelator, who is this? Don't you know how hard it is for me to answer a phone? I might have the wrong number. Wrong number? That has me quivering with anger. Okay, sorry, Gelator. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Hello? Hi, I was wondering if you can tell me what the correct glyph is to solve this puzzle? No, I didn't spend minutes designing this puzzle, so you could nag the solution out of me. Oh, is the Teresa one of the devs? Now this game is launched, so leave me alone. Okay. That's very funny. Oh, only one of these needs to be up here. This one can be down here. Oh, whoops. That gotta be there. The spacing on the puzzle and where the wires actually hang is... Oh, okay, well I got it wrong again. Maybe I swap the long wires with the short ones? It looks like the short ones can also be doing all that. Hold on. Just stick these out of the way for a second. Like this. Don't call that sigil. Hello? Oh, hello? Hello, who's there? Hang up, detective. Wrong number, sorry. Oh, right, bye? How'd you know she didn't? Let's try the next sigil, shall we? Interesting. Okay. Okay. That's the short one. I don't want the short one there. Hold on. I want the long one here. That's another short one. Get the short one down. You're here. You're here. Okay. Hello? Dooley! Detective, is that you? Yes, Dooley, it's me. Where are you? I hear music? I'm not sure. Everything's different here. It's so cold. Oh, Dooley. It's my own fault. I should have worn a jacket. Tell me what you see, Dooley, and we'll try to get you home. Well, I can't see any water from here, so I guess I'm inland a bit. Sorry, Detective. Geography here is a little, stuck. Dooley? I can see, there's, me. Dooley, you're breaking up. I ain't here. You're for me soon? No, Dooley! Dooley! He's gone, Detective. I took down everything he said. Maybe we can use that to find him? Yeah, okay, yeah. I have a map of the city in my apartment we can use. Let's go. I'm coming with. Now you want to come with? Well, yes, now that it's getting interesting. You received the items Dooley's clues. And we've received items psychic. X-rays done a month later and they're like, yeah, your ankle looks completely fine. For different reasons, of course, of course. Okay, I guess I don't need to talk to him again. To my apartment. Well, this is it. Can I call him again? Phone booth Dooley would call from when I was outside looking for a lift. My local laundrette, they take pride in poor service, which people seem to like, ironically. I lost a top here, gave them 5 stars, excellent bad service. Wish my building came with a fire escape. Affordable towers. Hey, I warned you that the occult doesn't pay well. That's where the superintendent watches to make sure you don't have any guests over. Expect this entourage will bite me in the ass at least review time, but it saves Dooley if it's worth it. Okay. Okay. And we're going in. My apartment! Okay, let's get to work. Yeah. So what's the plan? Well, I found a ritual that can get him back if I know where he is. We just have the clues, we'll have to figure it out and gather the ritual components. Okay, cool, let's do this. My cat has too many eyes. Meow. Hey there, PD. It's not feeding time yet. PD, like police department? That's the one. I sense you're lying. PD stands for placeholder Dooley. Told you I was psychic. Meow. Aw, placeholder Dooley. Gym bag. Bag of Dooley's old clothes that I grabbed from his gym locker. Gonna need these. I am? Probably for the ritual, I guess. How did you manage to kill a fake plant? I have chalk in my pocket for the ritual. Great. Great, great. I don't need to leave. You're out there somewhere, buddy, and we're gonna find you. Candles. I'm gonna need these for the ritual. Great. Got item candles. Various things I managed to take from the Darkside division before Chief Scully had it all sealed up. Is that a copy of Ripley's Casted or not? It is. It's where I found the ritual that will bring Dooley back. How does it work? Well, Darkside portals are usually anchored in a portal from here. Will always go to the same place in the dark side. Usually, but not always. And here's location mirror there. But this ritual, it opens up more of a vacuum than a portal. You point it at a place, give a signature to lock it onto, and it sucks him back. Great find. Now let's figure out where he is and cast it. Yeah. It's gonna work, Detective. Thanks. Okay, Detective, I'm ready to go. Let's chase those clues. My map of clues from across the city. I've never seen a real-life crazy person board before. Computer. What's that? My computer? I didn't know you could get them so big. It must be so fast. Right, let's cross-reference what Dooley said with my map and see if we can locate him. This is all the info I have in the city. I just have to find someplace that matches what I know about where Dooley is. Okay, we have 3 clues. If we cross-reference him with all this, we should find him. Yeah, slow and steady should do it. We'll scratch off everything where he isn't and see where he's left. Easy. Hear traffic. Dooley was on an outside phone. Somebody was playing music nearby. Dooley is somewhere inland. Okay. Oh. Location on Dooley's schedule. Okay. Okay. Turn this off. He's not going to be on the pier. Location of previous case. Gotcha. Can't be there. Washerman Weep. Local laundromat. Okay. I don't see anything about music, but... Busker! Okay, okay. So this guy is connected to here. Dave's tentacles are there. Collects tooth sculptures. Somebody's playing music, there's traffic. Okay. I mean, I want to say it's here. Let's check a couple more. I don't think it's gonna be this. No. Restaurant. Oh yeah. I feel like we briefly encountered that at the beginning of this game. Okay. I mean, it's gotta be the laundromat. I'll keep looking. Okay, wait. I don't think there was music outside of this location, and it was in the middle of nowhere. The carnival? What's connected to the carnival? Okay. One-person band. Oh, okay. How nice. The super polycule. The lullaby ladies. But is there an outside phone? I don't see an outside phone. Not very active. And it's on. Oh yeah, Wang's was here. This one's outside. Bound in shops. Could be this. Who's attached to it? The lullaby ladies. They probably sing lullabies. Dave's tentacles. It looks like that's it though. No, okay. It could be any one of these three places, but I think probably the most likely is the laundromat. So let's turn off the mall and the carnival for now. Check everything. Do I have to like, okay, hold on. Street musician. Oh. Okay. Okay, I've Oh, what's this do? What? Yeah. Okay, I just had to press the thing in the top that I didn't see. He's outside this building. He's literally, he's been waiting outside for me to find him. Well, you found him, now let's get him back. Yeah. To the roof. To the roof. This'll do, we can perform the ritual here. Cuckoo! Other pigeon noises! Yeah, okay. Place these here. I have a lighter. Great. Dooley's gym bag. What's the smell? I was worried washing his clothes might weaken the link. Draw this here. That goes there. And voila. Okay, the symbols. We put the bag here. That's everything. Now we see what happens. The wind is picking up. There's a lot of psychic energy, and I'm not even making that up this time. Yeah, pigeon moment. I think it's working. Dooley! Yeah! Detective? It worked. Does anyone have something to eat? I'm starving. It definitely worked. We got Dooley back! The Blood Wolves are here! What was it like? No one has ever spent that long over there before. It was fine. Hard to get around. Terrible public transport. Trains are always on time, so I kept missing them. I'm just glad to be home. Thanks, Detective. I knew you'd find a way. Thanks. Sorry it took so long. Oh, yeah. Detective? Yeah. What's a prawn folder? Meanwhile, get off my computer, Blood Wolves. We just left that all up there? Oh, nosy pigeon. Case closed. Not the pigeon, no. Well, we got Dooley back. Narc mode on? What does that mean? Snitch mode activated. On, but we're telling you it's off. It's definitely off this time. Tee. Look, those targeted adverts are a coincidence. To turn it off, just enter your bank pin. On. That's really funny. Normal language auto detected audio. Can I leave? Are you sure you want to quit the game? Yes? Okay. I really hope it's saved, right? I'm gonna open it again. I'm gonna be annoying and open it again. They're married, right? They are in my heart. Yeah, those are they're perfect. They're partners, you know how it is. Alright, hold on. Let me just make sure that the next case is still up. Okay, yes, it does. It looks like we can play the bonus ones at any time. We'll save them for the end, though, I guess. Yes. All right, well, hell yeah! Thanks for coming to stream. We got a good solid 2-hour stream in here. This is perfect. I have to start getting ready for work, but I don't have to drive anymore, which is why I'm doing them today, because I work from home, so I don't have to worry about driving 45 minutes to my job now that I've moved farther away. Yeah, I think we're back. I'm back streaming regular style. Why now the ad break? Of course. Hold on. We'll wait. We'll wait. I'll take a sip of water. It was fun. Yes, I'm glad to be doing it. I'm very happy to see y'all again. I getting back into it. Getting back into it regular style, I just need to incorporate this back into my routine or else I'll never do it. And for a while I had to break routine a lot for many reasons. So I'm hoping now that everything's settling that I can get back into it and it'll be fine and good and awesome and you can play video games. A current just future plans. I should be streaming this Sunday. I do not know if I'm streaming at noon or streaming late night. We will see. I have some friends who want to play what the new game? I just bought the new game, Unknown Species. I don't know if we're going to be streaming that. I think we might just be playing it for fun, but I will ask them if they'd like to stream it. And if we do end up streaming it, then that means I don't have to stream a separate time and sit in my computer chair for too long, because it hurts my butt. See, I have to condense my computer time to only a few hours per day, or else my ass hurts. Not that my computer chair is uncomfortable. It's just annoying to sit in for a very long period of time, which is fine. It's like that. Most of the reason is because I work in a desk, so I'm already sitting in a different chair. And switching chairs feels better briefly, but ain't no good when I have to sit all week. So, hoping to stream Sunday. Don't know what I'm doing. It'll either be playing games with my friends if they want to stream it, or we're doing more Slime Rancher, or I really want to do a live roast of Webkinz Next, because they've incorporated a couple of new features, but they haven't fixed a lot of the things that are broken about it still. So I'm getting very... it was already a bad game to start. I'm getting very disillusioned with it. I would like to do like a proper like, okay, and here are all the things wrong with it, and walk through them. I had a bug recently where I was like, I want to write a video essay about why this is failing and the history of it, and like why they're approaching it the wrong way, and then I realized I'm not a video essayist and I don't want to do all that. I was just feeling very manic and wanted a project to fuck around with, so I started writing a fake script. I would like to do a live roast. I did drive and buy one of their new Webkinz plushies, so I can talk about the direction their plushies have been going as well, and compare prices with old plushies and stuff. So I'm going to gather some facts. I'm going to gather some video essay style facts, and then just like take people through the Webkinz Next game and what's broken about it, essentially. But I don't know if that's going to be a this weekend thing, because I think I want to prep a little bit more for it, so probably will be Slime Rancher. I'm also making sure my two, time consuming to make and write, especially. Watching them is great. So I'm doing a live roast instead, because I think it'll be easier for me to be like, okay, these are the things that I want to present. I'll just do a live presentation of it. But I'll put a little more effort into it if I'm going to be doing something like that, so that I can at least like upload the VOD as if it were a video essay. Does that make sense? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I'm essentially just doing a very comprehensive review of why it's bad and how it could be better, in the hopes that somebody sees it who's on the team and then goes and fixes all the things that are wrong with it. But we'll see. So probably Slime Rancher next week. I am also working on aging up the two babies that I have in Webkinz Next right now, so that we can... And I spent money on gems so we can do 2 sparkings live while we do that video, which I think will be a fun little treat. And I also talk about the price of sparking. And I'm also going to make a burner account so that we can investigate together what is and what isn't paywalled behind a membership. Because having bought a physical Webkinz, I have membership. I don't have like top level membership, and I don't have the Webkinz Battle Pass, but I do have a layer of membership that the average free player does not have. So I want to see what things are off limits and what aren't off limits, and whether the game is playable if you're playing it for free, kind of thing. So I don't know. That's what I'm thinking about doing. It won't be this Sunday, but it'll be soon. I'm probably not going to do it on my Thursday streams, because I don't want fucking Sally Webkinz to actually be there for it. Because I think she does creep around. She would probably see it on Blue Sky and then pop in, and that's too scary. But yeah, so those are my plans. I'm gonna find someone to raid now. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm logged into the wrong account. I really, really need to just, like, finish doing my Firefox transfer on my PC, but it's just one of those things. I don't like being on my PC more than I have to. Let's see, who are we gonna raid today? Da 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 da. Oh god, there are so many people. There's so many people. Wow. Let's raid Kaz, because it's been a very long time. Been a very long time since we've raided Kaz. Yeah. Raid channel. Raid channel Kastaroth. Thank you. Kaz today is playing Wolong Fallen Dynasty. So, say hi, be niceies, and I will see you on Sunday. And I'm hoping to be back consistently from this point on. So hopefully I'm gonna get some work done uploading VODs and stuff. So that'll be happening in due course as well soon. Okay, thanks everyone. Starting the raid now. Goodbye.